Today seemed like a great day to have a YouTube video up in my channel after a really long while. And therefore, the most rewarding activity for today, according to me, was to just have a video done and uploaded in the channel. Now, coming up with a topic for discussion definitely was a walk in the park, considering that this is not a channel that teaches you how to get your lace wig melted down or how to have your eyebrows on fleek. We love information. We love to talk about factors affecting our day-to-day life. And our most favorite topic is talking about people living in the diaspora. Great. So, the elephant in the room currently is the oil prices and how it has affected our life and what the future is holding for us. My name is Lizzynjoga and this is Q-TV by Lizzy Njoga. I came up with a few notes concerning beyond the pump, when it comes to the prices of fuel. And now I'm looking at the notes and I'm feeling depressed. I don't think I need them again. So I may be talking based on knowledge and based on experience, right? So I dubbed my topic today is beyond the pump. The record gas prices are pushing up everyday cost and dampening the economic recovery. The economic recovery I'm referring to here is the effects of the pandemic, the post-pandemic effects, starting all the way from 2021, assuming that end of 2019 and the whole of 2020 was an economically dormant year, except for people who are dealing with masks or selling sanitizers. Well, now, shipping, transportation, and anything that involve movement, the prices have gone up. So everything is getting more expensive. It's definitely beyond the pump because right now to buy your normal milk, to buy your bread, to get your sugar cane, to get your kid to school, to take the bus, all of it, the prices have gone high. Everyone has been saying, oh, it's because of the Russian invasion of the Ukraine. Well, with due understanding that Russia is among the top 5 oil producers in the world, we still have other countries producing oil. So you cannot tell me that because of the invasion of Russia to Ukraine, everything is affected this much. Maybe there could be some sabotage for some country, or it's just another conspiracy altogether. Everybody is facing more sticker shock at gas stations across the globe. The prices in some countries, I understand, has gone all the way to $5 per liter. I'm not talking your Kenyan shillings. I'm not talking your naira. I'm not talking your Indian rupee or the Filipino pesos. I'm not talking this money. I am talking the dollar. And everybody is complaining. If history has served us right, that anytime there is a crisis, anytime there is a recession, people who have a little to spare or people who have a little money on them have had the tendency of investing in gold. But the irony is that even the people dealing gold are complaining. So what exactly is happening? Okay, I am going to be having intonations because I'm looking at my notes now that I quickly jotted this morning, and I feel that the surge in the energy cost has ripped through economies in so many ways that I feel the pain inside my heart. I feel the pain. The airlines are scaling back to flights, you know, truckers are adding fuel surcharges, loan care companies, that is, if you're in a country that you can afford such luxury as loan care for your loan, you understand? I promise myself not to get sarcastic in this, so I'm going to stay on course. The surge in energy prices appears to be making the country inflation problems worse. Globally, it's becoming worse. Customers don't really want to hear about this, but that is the truth. The fuel prices are going through the roof, so we are having to change more, right? The diesel costs have nearly doubled to about $400,000 a month. What choice do you have, dear viewer? What choice do I have? I have never seen in my young life fuel prices jump this high. Let's say a company has a fleet of 30 tractor trailers. that transport general freight and food products, including groceries, to the supermarket. You understand? Each truck goes through to about 100 gallons of diesel a day. You tell me, where are they going to find this diesel? And how much are they going to price whatever it is they're bringing to your local supermarket, to your local grocery? You understand? The record high in gas prices is seeping through everybody and every day's cost beyond the pump. I'm adding the uncertainty of economic recovery is now right on our faces. We are talking about $4.33 per liter, almost 5. Have your salary been increased? Oh, have you multiplied your channels of income? Let's say you're willing to queue for hours at the fuel pump to get your fuel, and you even have the money. By the time you get to the end of the queue, or is it to the beginning of the queue, there is no fuel for you. And this is the scenario across most of the countries. And I feel that the third world countries are even suffering more than any other countries. All right. The higher energy costs are also complicating the Federal Reserves. Yes, their efforts to rein the inflation, which has jumped into a 40-year high this year. Globally, I'm talking. My notes are right now very unrealistic to me because I am trying to match what statistics says and what the actuality on the ground is, and they're just not making sense. Okay, economists say that 1 or 2 punch of rising prices are intensifying geopolitical crisis. This may be political, but who really cares if they cannot sustain their life to even pay attention to the political crisis in any country? The last time there was such a spike in fuel prices was around 1970s, and that triggered a long years downturn with underlying strength of these global superpowers. Now we are just the same, so we don't know how this is going to affect our life afterwards. Because look at it this way. Somebody who works in oil and gas here in the Middle East told me that, and you know what, fuel prices are going to decrease somewhere in May, first week. Now we are in second week. There is no news. Nothing has changed. And we are just seated here. In summer, things may become worse because we are here in the Middle East. We cannot survive without air conditioning. These are things that eventually are affected by the oil prices. So let us not deceive ourselves that we are fine. No matter how fine we are financially, there are things it's going to go beyond the money. What am I saying here? Maybe I'm pointing us to the direction of exploring other means of doing the same things but with a different alternative. Let's say, have we considered the biodegradable sources of energy, wind energy? Maybe we could just consider that now that some of our countries have never really paid attention to innovations that comes with solar energy, innovations that comes with the wind energy, innovations that comes with biodegradable energy. With this, I'm talking your stool, my stool, livestock stool, and recyclable energy. Because me, I don't see myself going hungry just because transportation costs are like this. You understand what I'm saying? I think I could just not read my notes anymore. They don't really make sense to me again because I cannot just tally it with the actual reality. So I think this is where I end my video. Yeah. Thank me for the effort. Bye.